apply to get that help and those benefits so they can put money down?
I will make sure I get all of it to you.
Okay.
Because not only do we have the neutralization of student loans, we've got, of course, the down payment assistance, but the other big problem is appraisers. The appraisal process is so unfair.
Appraisal is good in the white areas. Black, they try to appraise us so much less.
And I'll tell you, this is a true story. I live 2 doors from an all-white community. Mm-hmm. I live in an all-black community. Mm-hmm. My lot is bigger. My house is bigger. My house is valued at $25,000 less than the house 2 doors from me.
Which is crazy.
Because people think white ice is colder.
All the time. And so we have to be able to say that we have lost billions as a people solely through the appraisal process. So we've got a report coming out from HUD in a few weeks that is going to show very, very clearly and shine a bright light on what has been happening in our communities. The other thing we know is that appraisers are 95% white men.
Facts.
And you can't get into it unless you can get one of them to help you get into it.
So it's biased from the jump.
Exactly right. And so we are doing all that we can to be sure that it happens. The president asked me to chair it. The report's going to come out in about 3 weeks. I think you'll be very pleased with what you see.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask, do you think the Build Back Better Act will ever pass eventually? What do you think?
I think parts of it will.
Right. What about housing?
Well, I think it will pass. I don't know that it will pass at $150 billion, but I do believe that we'll get housing money out of it. I really, because you got to realize, whether you are on one side or the other, I don't care where you live, you cannot buy a decent house or rent a decent house in this country, no matter where it is, if you are a minimum wage worker.
Correct.
Everybody's dealing with the same situation. Just think about it. I was in Denver, where the median sales price of a house is $800,000. In Seattle, it's $1.5 million. Not just black people can't afford it; white people can't afford it either. Mm-hmm.